Theme song.
Oh, welcome back amongst the stars and welcome back to Space Haven. We have a lot of work to do, and I've been doing a lot of the basic work here, getting it ready. I did not know, if you don't plan your ship immediately, like from the hop, I did not know how difficult it gets to continue to plan it. Because right now, I am faced with a number of, like, space crunches. I've just got stuff everywhere. I have 3 hod pangers over here. I think we got that done in the last episode. I can't remember. Those are over here. We've got, this is just a mess. I got to redesign this whole, like, structure here, which means I'm probably going to have to move this before I can do anything else. I've started by moving over my shuttle hanger here, and it's caused all kinds of power routing problems, which I have to get fixed before we can, like, keep moving. Take to the stars once more, but hopefully that'll clear this area out, and that's going to give me an ability to get some more space up and running in this place. And so this is going to be the center to double wide hallway, so that can have like spacesuit lockers in it and like a water thing and maybe some oxygen generators here and there. So it's not going to be a clean hallway like I'd like. But that'll do. Then this area here, I've kind of slotted out to be the main sort of food growing area. Again, not very many though. 2 of these, maybe a couple of these, and a CO2 producer in this small space. I could probably continue to grow it out this way once I have a better idea of what I want to do there. Then I've got this hallway here. It's going to be a single hallway that runs lengthways across here. Like right across there, I think, is going to be how you get to all the other stuff in the ship here. So there's the center hallway, then there's this thin hallway. I can make a few more of those if I needed to. But I think this will get me out here to kind of this sort of Hodpanger shuttle area. I wonder what I could put here. And then I figured this area is going to get expanded over and turned maybe into a prison. This could still be a prison, or maybe it's the medical area. I don't know. I do need a prison up and running, so I might have to do that first. And then I wanted to get another airlock right here, just so it's kind of a little matchy-matchy, and then we'll get this arm completed as well. But to do that, I think I need... Like, how much do I need here? I need 23.8 hull. That's actually not that bad. I can come up with that, I think. I've got 5 steel plates here, and I've got a lot of carbon. I've got a lot of the base metals. So I think once I've cleared this out and maybe rerouted power over here, then I'm going to, I can probably just work on that. I can probably make a bunch of pieces and stuff. I'll make this like a makeshift sort of working space for in a second here. But I think the first thing I need to do is check in with my power. So if I put power right there, that's going to cover that. So that's not bad. Let's just do that temporarily. And is this in line with the double hallway? This is in line with the double hallway. So we'll put a power node right here for now. We have traded. We did a number of trades while we were sitting here grabbing stuff. And so we've got a decent amount of stuff. I've gone through most of the tech blocks that I managed to recover, quote unquote recover, by stealing them off of the corpses of these other ships here. We still have a lot to get. Like, this is moving slowly here. This is why I would love to get another shuttle bay going. But I really wanted these to be lined up. So I don't want to build another craft. I want to, like, move this craft over to this one and then strip out some of these walls so that I can place another one that lines up. I could have fit 2 in here like this, slightly offset, but that would have really annoyed my heart and soul. So I need to do something like along the lines of that, I think, which means I need to move this storage. That's not going to happen for quite some time. I'm not sure how I'm going to get that done. So I think I need to, unfortunately, dismantle this shuttle hangar for now. Oh, no, wait, not yet. Yeah, don't. Okay, relocate the shuttle to here. Good. And then dismantle. Perfect. So, unfortunately, we can't just move it. We can't get 2 shuttles going, which would be really nice. I'd love to, but that is not... Whoa, should we just attach all of those? Okay, well, good enough. That is not in the cards for me today, folks. Not getting that done today. Let's dismantle this wall light. And this is a wall power node. That's going to be a problem. I need to move it. Okay, so if I put a wall, I can put a wall right here. It won't let me because of this. All right, how much food do we have? We've got not a lot of food. So moving this is a medium to very stupid idea. How are we doing? Growing 96% on that orange. Come on. Come on. Okay, let's go here. Let's like speed up time a little bit here. Get to 97. Okay, maybe once that orange... No, you know what? Okay, we're just waiting forever. At some point, we're going to have to like betray our foods. So we're going to move that now. And then I think we can move this one as well and get it kind of close together. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so we're going to have plenty of room in this new growing space. Let's put a wall here. And let's put another wall right here. And then that's where I can move the power node to. Hopefully they have power. But they're going to need some lights. I'll tell you that much for free. I don't know what I'm saying. It's going to be another weird one. In space. Let's move this guy over here like that. Make it a nice little perpendicular. Okay, so that's done now, so we can move this wall power node over to here. And I don't know, what our power situation here is not ideal. We're kind of, and again, like, this is something that I'm going to want to, like, clean up afterwards, I suppose. Maybe I could even do a time lapse of, like, actually cleaning up my power distribution situation because... yeah, let's put one right there. Because right now, this is far from ideal. This is pretty bad, if we're being honest. Was that one done now? No, it still hasn't been built yet. Okay, we're moving it. All right, get to work, folks. Get to work. We've got a gas scrubber that's not on the grid stuffed over here. We've got the CO2 producer. We'll put that here, I guess, for now. And then we can move this once this is... Okay, that's dismantled, so we can move this wall here. And I think like a nice double, like we have a lot of infra blocks, so like a nice double wall or a double door kind of thing here would be nice. Right there and there. Yeah, see, that looks nice. You're coming down the central hallway and you stop to get some food. You stop to go in and take a look at all the oranges that are growing. All right, now what do we have here? We've got a light that needs to get dismantled. There we are. This has no power yet. Okay. Oh, I should have taken a snapshot of what I was growing there. I think I was growing like mostly fruits and then maybe some meats and then maybe some fiber. And then on the other one, it'll be mostly veggies. I think that's good. I mean, I haven't been messing around too much with my sort of like the what I'm growing and how I'm growing it. I know that as we race to Alpha 10, things are going to get spicier. I know that there's going to be like research. I'm not looking forward to that because I'm not. I don't know. I'm already so bad. All right. Let's see. Did we not move that? Does that not let us? Oh, yeah, it does. Okay. So I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not looking forward to a lot of the challenges that the game is going to bring. But one of them I know right now hasn't really been the food. I've read on some Reddit posts, some Discord and stuff like that. People like talking about like how difficult all the food situation is and all this da-da-da you got to do. But I haven't been finding that to be the case. I don't know. You get enough grow beds going and things are going to be fine. I don't see much of a penalty over making them mostly vegetarians. Oh, that's just not even plugged into anything. So let's get that plugged into there maybe. Let's get you plugged into that. There's lots of redundancies going on. It's a little constellation of power, but for now, that'll do. We're going to fix it later. We're going to fix it once we've got a ship up and running that we are proud of. Right now... not feeling too proud. I mean, it's coming along. What do you want from me? We're working on it. But mostly, I'm just trying to get this hallway up and running, so that feels a little better. This is looking better now. And then, I mean, I cannot wait to just get in style at it. That's the part I'm most looking forward to, I think. Okay, so there's our main hallway. We don't need this. We don't need the wall lights here. We're going to kind of redesign this whole area. That's what we're going to do. So let's move this one over here. Oh, right in that corner. It fits so perfectly. And let's get growing some vegetables right here. Thank you, please, thank you. I don't think we need fiber. Let's go double meats here. And then what was growing here that's about to get wrecked? Double meats. So we could do, yeah, I don't know. We'll see what we want to grow there. But we could also put the water collector in here. And actually, let's make sure, okay, so the CO2 producer is going there. We could put a small storage in here. Right here. Oh no! Hoisted by my own stupidity. Okay, that's fine. We'll move that light. And we'll put a few more lights in down this way. And then we'll put some storage in here that could hold on to food and not e-waste. What am I trying to say? Bio-waste. Whatever that is. Okay, so this whole area now needs to get, like, fixed and changed and turned into, I'm thinking, like, rooms would be nice. Looks like we want, like, a spot for, like, a toilet. We want a spot for a toilet in here. Okay, let's put this here for now so we can just kind of reorganize this whole space because we know we're going to need it eventually, though, to make a bunch of hull. So that's going to be good. And then this whole area is just a mess right now. It's just a mess. But thankfully, if you have a lot of... I don't know what you'd call it. If you have a lot of, you know, pirates or prisoners, they don't really need walls to keep them in. I have found that they don't really try to cause too much of a mutiny. I'm wondering if that, again, is like, maybe that's Alpha 10. Maybe that's Alpha 11. You know, this is the Alpha where they actually stick up for themselves. I'm not looking forward to that update, where the pirates actually, like, try to get out and free themselves. Let's have a door like here at the end of this hallway down to this. And then I'm going to do a double door right here. So we'll move this light just like arbitrarily over here. Oh my goodness. Redesigning a ship is not an easy task. But it's coming along. Now, can we hide the control? We could move this, the shields and navigation console. We could like move them over. Let's just put them right here in the middle of the room. We know that eventually there's going to be a shuttle bay there, but not yet. We don't have the ability to do a shuttle bay just yet, so let's get that done. And I'm thinking this wall comes right along here because we can't make another hallway here, and you don't want two hallways. That's a bit silly. However, it doesn't actually work because how do they get... They have to get in here to service these things. Oh, crap. I think I've run out of room, haven't I? Unless I move all this over. I could move all these up one. No, because I want that hallway done. Okay, let's think. This I could move over. I could turn it so that you can get at it that way. Which would be kind of annoying if we had the wall do something silly like over... Oh, it can't even. Okay, this is getting tricky. Now, I definitely don't want to move this. That's definitely something I don't want to do. I mean, I might have to, though. That's the problem. To get this whole, like, sector of the ship done, I might have to move it. Oh, let's plug these lights in here so our food starts growing. Okay, that's been overextended. So let's disconnect that. There we go. So we've got this area powered up now. We have things planted and starting to grow. We have another one moving over here. We're going to get some storage in there. This area, we got to do some math here. This didn't work out the way I thought it would, unless I think about... Oh, no, we have got... Oh, no. I'm not going to be able to do that. I was thinking, like, we could move this, but I can't move it when there's a ship. Can I abandon a shuttle? Can I abandon this shuttle and then, like, unabandon it? What is it bringing over? Oh, okay, much-needed water and lots of vegetables. So we'll be fine. I'm not too worried about our food shortage situation there that we probably started off again. So if I put these, I could do this. It doesn't really give us much more space, to be honest. Well, it does. That would be enough. Might even still fit, actually, to be honest. I'm saying to be honest a lot. I think it's because I'm worried that I'm lying. Am I lying to myself? I could be lying to myself. Okay, so this would allow the walls to be, like, right here, which that does solve my problem. And I can bring these walls forward and just, like, right along there. Okay, that solves my problem. But what... Okay, all right, let's see. This is empty. So we're just going to try something real quick here. What happens if we abandon... Cannot abandon. Craft must be in hangar. Okay. Wait, you know what? I should try... Because I don't know if I'm allowed to claim that shuttle or not. So if I abandon this shuttle, that might be it. Okay, so I want to turn that around so I can finish this. To do that, maybe I can just build another one over here. Can I fit it? No. Ah! It is so hard to move things around in your... Wait, I could stop... Okay, I'll cancel these move orders here. We're going to cancel these. We're going to rebuild the shuttle hangar. Oh, my goodness. That's so dumb. We're going to rebuild the shuttle hangar over here. And then relocate the ship, dismantle it, rebuild the shuttle hangar, and then we can build the walls around here. And then that's finally starting to look pretty good. All right. Let's get this hallway, some lights in it, and let's finish this area here. I want to make sure that this ship is still, I can still fly. I'm seeing needs a matching console, so we need the consoles built, but they'll be about to be built here. Other than that, I think that we are still space-worthy. We have a few things left to get. The most important ones are these three here, probably. And then we can get out of here. I think the next thing that we're going to do is probably explore this derelict vessel over here. I'm hoping these connect. I don't know. If they don't connect, that'll be a lot of jumping back. Or maybe we take a risk. We'll go down here. We'll get this Energium and Hyperium. Energium is still very important to us. We're going to have to be trading heavily to keep up. And I think the micrometeoroids are not going to be a problem for us. We have a lot of shielding on this. I mean, not a lot. We have good shielding, though. Pretty good shielding. So we're going to do that in a second. Once we get this feeling a little more like what we want it to be. Let's clean this area out here and see, like, this area here is going to obviously be their canteen. I definitely want that to happen. And then maybe some kind of a way, maybe the canteen is here, and then there's some kind of dormitory right here. That could be kind of cool. A little dormitory. Yeah, so maybe let's move stuff over here so they walk right in, food right into the canteen, to their 10 forward, if you will. And maybe we don't need a power node, like, right here. We should put a power node here next to this water collector in the hallway. That's what we should do. Then we don't need... We'll put some wall power nodes in here. So let's get and design this little area here. We'll build this and shift all this stuff around. Oh, boy. And then we're going to get on and explore the stars. And our ship starts to spring to life slowly with some power grid issues. But we're building some power. I'll put that on high priority, in fact. High construction priority, please. And as you can see, we now have a bit of a mess hall area. I could even add another table if I wanted to. I want to figure out a different spot, obviously, for the bathroom. I think the comfort is not ideal because of the bathroom. Comfort is getting up there here, so that's quite nice. And it's going to get really nice once we connect that up to there. And, is that still not enough to get power? Oh, come on. Okay. I mean, I should have seen that coming. Honestly, should have seen that coming. So we're going to move this out here. And then we'll move this power node over one. I think there's an overlap anyway. So that's very annoying, but it'll still connect to the... Oh, that's probably why I put that there, because I saw it connecting elsewhere. Ships are coming and going. I haven't done much trading since then. I've just mostly been focused on getting this... Wait. Cancel. Remove... no, let's move it. There we go. I want them to have some temperature control right in here, so they just feel nice and cozy. I just want their temperature always to be a priority for me. I just want to show them that I care. 2, 4, 6, 8. So we can sleep 8 people per shift. And I've now gone on, I think I'm doing kind of like, whatever you call this, split shifts of sleeping. They each get 5 hours. I think that's enough. I haven't noticed any problems. So that'll be good for now. I think we should put on like a little room decoration here. This area is, it's like, it's time to start getting serious about this ship. That's kind of how I feel. Let's go with a different floor, though. Let's go with... Yeah, that looks nice. It's time. We're getting serious now. We're getting serious about this ship, folks. It sounded like I said something else, but this is what this is what we're after. Let's change that wall to back to this wall here. All right, we're getting serious. We're getting serious about our living arrangements and about our lives. What makes it good? This feels to me... Okay, what about this floor with this wall? The little like... yeah, see, to me that says grow room. I like that. That says grow room to me. And I think this is going to be more of a mechanical ship. I've always been kind of thinking that. As I designed this ship, I was like, yeah, it's going to be more of like a hulking, scary ship. It's, you're walking down these halls and you can hear the screams of nearby prisoners and stuff like that. Not because we're like torturing them, but just, in general, I think prisoners scream, generally speaking. Oh no, that's a bad idea. We don't have a Don't do that yet. We can't get through to this area yet. We almost locked off that whole area. In the meantime, I've also moved this around, so I finished my mistake there. So we should be able to get this wall through here quite nicely. That's good. So now we can do this thing where we relocate the vessel over here, except then we can dismantle this, and we can move all this crap out and over here and carry on our door situation. I kind of want to create a bit of a large hangar here where you'd have lots of storage. Lots of room for storage in here is what I dream. And then I'll move all this manufacturing over. I don't even know. Maybe over here? Like, this area is starting to look... Maybe this area should have some manufacturing because it's right near the storage. We should have like... Yeah, this area here should be some manufacturing and some manufacturing. The butt, if you will, should be kind of for manufacturing. And we can put the prisoners up in this corner, this shoulder piece, for now at least, while we get ready. See, now this is looking good. It looks like they have a place to sleep. Let's see what the comfort rating is on this. The comfort rating is at a 10. I don't know. It says positive. I feel like we could get it better. Darn, maybe some more furniture. I mean, I'd like to have a bigger barracks room. With some furniture in it and so, like a jukebox and stuff like that. I think that's the kind of the dream for that space. And eventually a little private rooms as well. Those are for like the people that do real good. You done good by me, boy. You get your own room is how I'm going to say that when they have their own rooms. For now, all this area needs to get like flushed out. But I'm just glad that I have the space with which to do it now. The space haven with which to do it. Because before, I didn't know how I was going to get everything in here. But now I do have a wealth of space. Speaking of a wealth of space, how is everybody doing that watches this channel? Toss a comment. You know, I wouldn't say these were the easiest days for me, but they were also not the hardest days. Just kind of a grind, you know? Just kind of getting up every day and going like, okay, here we go. Is the world still in a shambles? Yeah, it's still in a shambles. Okay, all right. Well, back to it, I guess. That's kind of how it's been feeling. Glad you're all watching. I'm glad I'm making these, you know, having a good time. It's nice to escape. Even if you're always a little stressed out about your escape. Should I make war with these guys yet? Military alliance? Probably not. Let's probably not make war with the military alliance, but I will buy some of their energy rods. I'll tell you that much for free. And what else is useful and also cheap? This is all stuff that I've sold you, so don't try to sell it back to me. I don't really need water, although I'm sure I'll be... My tune will change later. And I've got a decent amount of ammunition to keep my shields up. Medicinal supplies are okay. We could get like an energy rod, 650 doubloons here. We'll give you one of these, and then I'll sell you some garbage. And that should at least take over. Yeah, I'll get 23 doubloons out of that. I always try to make a bit more of a profit than that, but that's fine. We'll just do that. Trade. And then we will get out of here. But now, how are things looking here? Are things coming along? This galley is okay. It's not the nicest galley I've ever made. I really liked... oh, man, I've already forgotten the name of the other ship. What was that ship called? Anyway, it had a nicer galley, I think. My last ship. The Rose or something like that. I forget what I named it in the end. I'll have to go watch those old episodes to figure out what that last ship was. But I really think that I ended up liking that design in the end. And I'm thinking that's what's going to happen here with this ship. Hopefully you all will also like the design eventually. So we've cleared this area out here. We can start re-walling and clearing all this stuff out. Maybe I'll build a makeshift prison for now up there. And then I can move all this crap. Makeshift prison and I think a medical area. We should make a medical area as well. And then I can expand this out here. Figure out where I want manufacturing. Yeah, this is all working out. Slowly but surely, this is working out. All right, folks. I think it's time for us to move on. We've got just a couple of bodies here, which, I don't know, it's taken a while to get those bodies out of here. We've got this trade, waiting for shuttles to finish transporting items. They're bringing over ours, and we are doing our trade. Giving them one assault rifle for this deal, so they better be thankful. And we might have to micro getting some of this stuff out of here. This is getting packed. Yeah, it's getting pretty packed. I'm going to need to figure out some storage. I think once I open up this area here, I'll be able to put some storage in here, and that'll allow me to empty this out. Yeah, of course. That's what I do. 3 starvations. We've got a starvation problem here. Now, what is that because of? It's probably because of this. All right, it's stocked now. Oh, we got to put some rules here. Oh, whoops. I forgot to do the rules. Select all and empty. So we don't want anything there. We will allow... No more rules. We'll allow that. Or just no rule. Yeah, okay, there we go. No rule. And let's bring the food here. So the food's always kind of nearby. That'll be good. And, yeah, let's not have biomatter stored there. And let's have fertilizer stored here. That's good. There we go. I think that's properly prepared. I think the water... We don't necessarily need the water stored here. What if we do, like, a minimum rule? Minimum... No, let's do a... What about an empty rule? Can you do an empty minimum? No, you can't do a maximum. That's what I want, is a maximum. How about just no more? We don't need water there. I don't think water is like, it's not like an emergency. So these 3 are eating their meals. So I think they were just like working too hard on other ships and they missed out on a couple of meals or something. Although they do have 2 starvations to get rid of. So that's not ideal. Their food situation is not great. So they went a while with not having food, but hopefully that's going to deal with it for them. They're full up on food now, so the condition will start to go away eventually. But that doesn't look good to see. Mind you, we were moving a lot of stuff. Things were getting crazy in here. I understand why. If I'm smart, I will measure... If I'm smart... I said it like, I hope I am not an idiot. We both know. We both know. Me and the one person watching this know that I am an idiot. But if I measure this out right, I could make whatever this is, like say it's a prisoner room or something, I could make that a future expansion for food production. So I just need to measure it out so that we can fit like another couple of grow beds here. At which point I can, leave that and know that once it's ready, I don't have to I don't have to remove everything again. So really, they need to come out to about... So even just that, if I put walls right here, we should be able to get another grow bed in right there. I might have to move this storage, but that's okay. We can worry about that later. Actually, what do we have in here right now? Yeah. We could move it forward. We'll do that later. We don't have to worry about that right now. But so far, this is going well. They're all over there picking up the last few things, which means we've cleared out our storage well enough, and it's time to let this bird fly. Is it a bird? Is this worth calling a bird yet? I don't know if it's a bird yet. Why don't we set a job here for some more? Let's get some hull blocks. So we could probably make 5. So we can make 10 of those. So let's make 10 more hull blocks. Because, yeah, having all this extra space will be nice to have in the future planning. So we'll make a whole bunch of hull blocks, and then let's get out of here. And we prepare to jump. Now, Cal, I watched him come back. He passed out. He was working so hard. He actually passed out and then went to go get a meal, and then it was sleep time, and he left. I almost maybe need to make their coffee breaks longer, but I definitely don't want to do that because I'm running a ship here, not a fun little relaxy time. All right, let's go brave some micrometeoroids. Ooh, that could be valuable, too. I mean, it's all valuable. I'm assuming there's going to be 1 energium here. Let's see. What do you bet? I'm betting 1 energium. Oh, boy. I think the only way to survive on harsh mode is by being a pirate, unfortunately. Okay, 2. 2's not... I mean, obviously, it's not great. But it's not nothing. So we're going to get those raw chemicals. We kind of need it all. We're going to get it all. And already a craft has been hit by a meteoroid. It's not even out yet. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's see if the shields can hold while we do some mining. All right. Well, in the time it took us to gather those items, our shields held just fine, even with nobody at the shield console. The shields are going down okay. One thing I did notice, however, is that people get injured. They take, thanks for the comments last time, concussion. So the concussions they get will actually cause them injury. So then they hit the med bed and use up all my IVs. They're not using up medical equipment, but they're using up those IVs, which are kind of hard to make. A whole half an orange for an IV and water and chemicals. I mean, it's a lot of work to make an IV. I am concerned about the food situation. I think it's okay, but the starvation was touch and go for a bit there, and we don't have a lot of stock. We're not, like, I'm not sure. We're going through it pretty fast here. Insufficient available resources. What is that? What do you need? We have lots of water. We have a decent amount of fertilizer, so things are going okay. I am worried about the power. The time we were here, we went through a couple energy rods just mining those 2 energy crystals and kind of got nothing for it. Like, we already burnt through the energy and then some. So, again, not ideal. We need to get through all this stuff, too, and organize all this stuff, but things are coming along, at least. Just more precariously than I thought they would. Let's get out of here. So, the thing to know about micrometeoroids is, yeah, you can definitely maintain your shields. These craft get damaged all the time, but you're actually going to go through a lot of your medical supplies. That's the thing I didn't know about. All right, Mora, take us out. Let's go investigate that derelict vessel, and then maybe let's get out of here. I don't know. Do we need this? I mean, we could sell these. These are useful things to sell. So maybe we should get this. And then, ooh, what is that? A siren world? Is that a nebula? What does the nebula do? Should we just, because it'll be interesting, should we just go do it? I don't know. It doesn't tell me. I can't remember what the nebula does. I think it wrecks something. It'll probably destroy something. Oh, whoops. Oh no. And a claimable vessel, but I don't dare hit that claimable vessel. Well, let's find out. Let's find out what this nebula does. The problem is taking apart a claimable vessel in a place with a nebula is probably not going to be a good idea. Let's make sure we are ready to jump out at a moment's notice, because I do not know what a nebula does. Interstellar cloud of ionized gases, which has a draining effect on shields. Okay, all right. We do have, 18. Oh my goodness, we went through so many energy cells. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it, folks. A claimable vessel. Let's jump out of here. We went through almost half. Oh boy. Yeah, let's get out of here. That just like smoked our shields immediately. We went through almost half of our energy cells. We had 30, I'm pretty sure, before that. Before that sitting in those micrometeoroids. That was not worth it, folks. But maybe this derelict vessel will at least have a few goodies for us. And then we can move on to another sector. Something I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to speed up now because Alpha 10 is, I don't even know, seconds away maybe. It could be seconds away. So we're going to speed up, make sure that our kill team, Cal, Laney, Scoops, and West, get their morning coffee. Cal, you really need to be done here. I don't know about this concussion situation. Your working speed is slower. I don't really, you know what I mean? I don't really care about your working speed. I need to know what your shooting speed is like. Laney, what happened here? Black eye ate the meat of a human being. What? Hang on. Hang on here. You shouldn't be... Laney, what's going on here? Did you eat human meat when I wasn't looking? All right, that's all right. We're drafting you all, including Laney, who has half her health. She got into a fight that took out half of her health. That is not ideal. Now, we're also having rolling blackouts here, which are not ideal. Okay, things are getting tough here. Things are getting a little tough, and if we're not careful, oh, that's what's causing our problems. We're running low on power here. So I think we need to do a couple of things. One thing I can think of immediately is obviously we need another power generator. We're missing... We need 6 of those, or at least 1 more. Okay, so that's tough. Or we could also think about something that's going to help us survive more, which is... Where is it? Is it not in power? Yeah, there it is, solar panel. So a solar panel produces 3 energy. Power capacity, power range 1. It still takes a lot of stuff. We do have enough to build one. We could see how well it does. But like, how much energy here am I going through? Generating 40, consuming 40.2. We're right at the edge. So I think a good stopgap for now is probably going to be this solar panel. Let's get a solar panel built. And that's probably the last one we can. All right, well, here's hoping there's a bunch of tech blocks over here. Let's dock at the docking port and find out what is in store for us. Oh boy, the rolling blackouts are not great on this ship. All right, Lainey, Cal, Scoops, you know what to do. Be safe. Oh, great, it's full of bugs immediately. Okay, good. They still have, they do have, because we've got a blend, actually, of, shoot that thing. A blend of submachine gun, assault rifle, and, how do I bring down the, okay. And shotgun. So we have like a pretty good attack spread here. I think not a lot of stuff is going to be able to get past our intrepid crew. Lainey leading the way with her black eye. She got to be careful. She's getting injuries all the time. We got a new data log. We're going to have to look at that later on. All right, we're clearing this ship pretty fast. I don't see any haulers. Any of those spooky boys. I also don't see much of note. Okay, West got bit a bit there. An open wound that's regressing. Great, I get to deal with an open wound now. Yeah, I'm not seeing too much in the way of, like, cool stuff. You usually, like, see that green box there? Like, usually you have a good idea of what you're going to find, you know, on these vessels. All right. If there's no power rods, we might have to be pretty quick here. If there's no power rods, it's not even that worth it anymore to stick around. Let's take a look. Come on, power rods. No, wow. 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 That is a really bad haul. All right, well, let's get the energy scrap out of here. Probably the hull scrap because it'll let us build some more ship. And then let's get out of here, I think. Ooh, boy, bad haul. Not your guys' fault, not your fault. Lainey, good luck. It's not your fault, though, but yeah, that's pretty bad. That's a bad haul. Oh, boy, what do the stars have in store for us? All right, so we took that meager victory, that plunder, and we're boarding back up. We've got things running here. Oh, I've got to link this up. I built a battery. It's something that I always get yelled at about not doing, but it's like, hey, when did I have those extra energy blocks, right? So we've got that going. We've got this going, which is producing 98% efficiency right now. So that's very much helping. So we can generate up to 43 per second instead of just the 40, which is very nice. However, oh, I understand. Yeah, I see. It's our engines that usually drain the ship. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So the engines drain the ship and use hyperfuel, but oh my goodness. I'm wondering what you all think of Alpha 10, which has 2 new ways to generate power. One of them, two new ways to get around, I guess. One is to generate power by just using Energium. It's way less efficient, but probably easier to build. And the other one is to a small jump drive that works on just raw Hyperium. You don't have to make hyperfuel. Also not very efficient. But I'm wondering, if you're playing Harsh, is that the best way to get up and running? I don't know. For my money, I think you still want to do the most efficient option. Otherwise, you're just going to screw yourself. But here we are, another leg of our journey. We're making it. We can definitely make it till the end, I think. I am going to probably do this. Oh boy, a solar flare for that water, hey? I don't think we need water that bad, so we're going to go here and we're going to look for, first of all, we're looking for civilians. Now that nebula, oh boy, that could just drain our shields. I don't know how I feel about that. I wonder if we go here, will it drain our shields? Oh wait, what's this? Who's coming in here? What do we have? Who are these people? The cultists are coming in. We don't have shields. They're about to land. They're about to get their shields dropped as well. Oh boy, this could be bad. Okay, let's drop, and let's actually not even power up our shields. Because I think what the problem is they're just too weak, is the problem. I'm going to be front and center here. We're going to drop out. All right, hear me out. Okay, we're about to lose our shields pretty quickly here. That's pretty crazy how bad the shields are going to lose. So we're going to, logistics, we're going to turn logistics off on these things. All right. We're not going to go through our resources. We're going to see, because I don't think Nebula's draining effect on shields, okay? So it's draining our shields. I don't think it's draining anything else. We have 7 hours to get that one Hyperium. One Hyperium. Oh, gosh. We have 7 hours until the Cult of New Haven arrives. When they arrive, their shields will go down as well. They will probably start opening fire, so we will have to move fast. Good, you guys are sleeping? All right. Everybody looks like they're doing well. Hopefully, Lainey... I mean, what... Let's see. What was the deal with this fight, Lainey? Lainey, who do you hate? Scoops. Looks like you've been having it out with Scoops. You like everybody else. Scoops has problems with most people. Scoops is... I mean, you know, he's a cold-blooded killer. What do you expect? I mean, she's a cold... Wait, that's Cal. Close by, Cal. Okay, Scoops. She is a cold-blooded killer with that assault rifle. I understand why she's mad at everybody. Lainey's just trying to get along, but she took a black eye for it. But not anymore. Now they're all nice and healthy. They're getting a good sleep. They've got some food. It's just a matter of waiting for those 5 hours. It's a matter of waiting for attack time. All right. 1 hour until the Cult of New Haven get here. Our shields are fully down. Our fighters are seeming to be ready. They're mostly ready. The fighters are mostly ready. It is now up to us to prepare to surprise the Cult of New Haven. We have almost all the ice mined, and we have some energium. Wow, 1 energium. Thanks a lot. What a harsh space this space is. I'm guessing... I mean, I have no idea. They're going to land somewhere where there's enough empty space for them to get out ahead and start firing off some rounds. And that's fine. They can fire off some rounds. We'll repair the hull, but they will not be able to repair what happens next. All right. I don't know where they're going to be. Floating off this way. And the Cult of New Haven shows up. Oh, right next door. Okay. All right. Not ideal. We're all the way over here. That's fine. Except, okay, just head over here until they show up. All right, now Doc. There we are, Doc. I wonder if, I don't know if they're going to do this in Alpha 10, but I wonder if they would ever do, consider a thing where it's like, you can't board until their shields are down. So then, my tactic of finding poorly armored vessels would only work if I could, chase them into a nebula. And then so I'd have to be a bit more strategic about trying to get them to chase me. Now, hopefully they stay shooting us, because that means somebody's on the console, and I don't have to worry about them. But best of luck. All right, here's what I want. I want for nobody to die, except for the enemy. Like that, exactly like that. Good work so far. Okay, Lucy is down for the count. She's dead. Lucy's dead. Daisy, not gonna fare so well, I don't think. Oh my goodness, we are not taking any prisoners today. Thanks for those comments, by the way, about the prisoners. I did not know that their surrender value goes back up after a while of them being surrendered. Okay, be careful. There's somebody gonna be right there. Let's cross over behind here. Ooh, that was a good shot. Oh my goodness, West has given up. Okay, West, you're useless. So I did not know this, but apparently their surrender value will normalize after, they've given up, so their surrender value is high, but eventually they have a normal surrender value again in the future. So that's good to remember. All right, who's got the shotgun? Cal, you've got the shotgun. Whoops. Oh my goodness. Okay, Cal, let's get back in there. Well, hopefully Caitlin comes for some... Oh, no. Okay, hang on. Cal, you get over here and blast Chris with the shotgun. You two turn and take out Caitlin. There we go. Okay, oh, that worked out well. Okay, good strategy, actually. All right, this is working well. We have to be... I'm learning that we need to be a little more... Wait, we did it! I'm learning that we need to be a little more strategic with how we engage these people. All right, this will be good here. Okay, I don't think I can get away with ceasefire, 440 credits, 4 hyperfuel, not bad. However, we'll be doing this instead. It is a pity. It is a pity we couldn't reach a deal. I understand that you feel this is a pity. No, don't free the prisoner. Have this prisoner follow you. Yep. You have this prisoner follow you. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take these prisoners. West, are you ready yet? Let's draft West. I think there's probably a prisoner in there somewhere. All right, Cal, you take your prisoner back here. Good. West, get in there. There's got to be a prisoner in here somewhere. Another one. All right, Scoops, you take your prisoner and get on board there as well. Now, we're going to imprison them both, and then we're going to see if their surrender rating goes down, like I've been told via the Discord and via the comments that people have been leaving me. Thank you very much for that, by the way. All right, the ship has been explored. We're going to dock over here and drop off our prisoners. Let's make sure our prison area... So again, like, yeah, we don't have a very good prisoner area. It's a very bad prisoner area, in fact. Let's just do this. They can have all that space. Good for them. So they got a toilet. They got this. They don't have med beds. They don't really need them. They're a little injured, but they'll be fine. Let's undraft you guys, and let's see what our winnings are. All right, 3 energy rods. Again, that's pretty useful. Ooh, 4 tech blocks. Oh, good haul. Another excellent haul, I would say. And let's immediately salvage the energy scrap at least. And maybe work on the hull scrap, I suppose. Because I don't want this thing burning through another energy rod. If we can claim that energy rod, that would be just great. Oh, undraft. What are you doing? What are you... Oh, for heaven's sake. Draft. Dock. Accept. Now, we gotta go... Okay, pause this here. If they start mining the hull scrap, that could be bad. Okay, there you go. Now undraft. There you go. We don't want to mine the hull scrap, I don't think, while there's people on board, because it'll decompress. So get those people off the ship. There we go. Now you can feel free to mine that ship. Well, an interesting episode. We got some new prisoners. The cult of New Haven just cannot stand our immense power. Put a spacesuit on? Okay, you got a spacesuit. Good. We are... I don't know. Are we the premier pirates? I think that we might be. Ugh, Caitlin getting free medical advice. She's getting medical advice from me here. All right, let's take her. Weapons 3. Accuracy 60%, not bad. So her surrender wound 55. Okay, I see. So yeah, I see what you people are saying. Her surrender rate is going to return to normal, and she's going to be a very good attack person. Now, where's our other prisoner? Oh no, did they die? Why can I not see the other prisoner? I can't see the other prisoner. I'm wondering if while I wasn't paying attention, they may have died. Let's double click here, move corpse. Yeah, I see. So we only got 1 prisoner back, Caitlin. Welcome aboard, Caitlin, eventually. We're going to get you dealt with, and it looks like you can do even some botany. You're actually quite a useful person to have around, so I hope you like being our new shooting personnel as we continue to work on this ship. We're going to harvest this thing for all it's worth because we just have to. It's a nice haul, though. Maybe I'll just, you know what, let's just salvage everything. Let's salvage it all. I definitely want that energy rod. Somebody salvage this so I can get the energy rod out of it. And maybe even some hyperfuel. Maybe some hyperfuel comes out of these things. Let's find out. We're about to experiment here. Transfer. We've got, I see, there's no hyperfuel on board right now. So once this fully gets dissolved, what do we get? We get 2 more hyperfuel. Yes. Okay, good. So that's how you do it. That's how you get some extra stuff. What did this give us? That gave us another 2 more energy rods, maybe 1 or 2. I wasn't quite counting, but okay, that's good to remember. We can always get a few more resources out of that. So we're going to micro this. We're going to move all this stuff over here, probably move the prison over. A lot to get done. And we shall see you all in the next episode when we get all of that done. What's next? Hopefully this sector has some careless little civilians in it. Oh, it looks like... Oh, there they are! A solar flare. I definitely don't want to get involved with that solar flare. It will burn the absolute garbage out of our ship. But we're going to hunt down those civilians in the next episode. Clear this one. Maybe check out this tail. And then move on to finish off before Alpha 10. The race is on. Hopefully you found this to be some truly solid content. That is not a Space Haven track.